Today we're checking out design fails that are so bad that they're actually funny. McDonald's logo is literally an M. How do you mess that up?
Here's the problem.
Like, what happened
with this
to it?
design. If you put a horizontal line through the M arches in McDonald's, it's not an M anymore.
Yeah, it literally looks like two A's. Instead of McDonald's, it is Ack-Donald's or Ack-Donald's. Wait, is this a new logo? Or did they just mess up the sign? Whack-Donald's?
It's wackadoodle time.
How'd they mess this up? Wait, this is a legit logo. And it looks so stupid.
Not an M if you do that.
Somebody bought a jacket from the North Face store, and then they gave them this bag. Outdoor gear, so it has a mountain on it, but it just looks like a wet spot. It looks like a wet brown paper bag. It looked like a drink exploded in your grocery bag that says never stop exploring. I know it was supposed to be a mountain, but it just looked moist. This toilet design might be the best or the worst bathroom I've ever seen. It is literally a stone room with a little window and a bench underneath with a poop hole. But where does the poop hole lead? Come on, zoom in. Oh, whoa. That's quite the drop. It just lands in the forest. Wait a second, that's low-key genius. So this was a really old castle in France. You know, back in the day, this is what a fancy bathroom looked like. A hole where your pee and poo falls 100 feet down into the forest. Man, I would hate to be a guard in the 1800s patrolling the perimeter of the castle right under the poop hole. It's had to have happened at least once. I would hate to walk by that section where everything drops. Like, imagine walking by that section of the forest, like, why does it smell so poopy here? Yeah, well, look up, the royal bathroom. Oh, and the royal hole is 100 feet above you in the air. Okay, I think the worst part is if anybody was underneath you and looked up while you were using the bathroom, it would not be a good view. You know, at least Skibbity Toilet can't pop his head out of this one. This bathroom was designed by a man. Let's see what they got. Fat cracks. Giant gaps in the wall, no motion sensor, no feminine trash can, no hooks. Oh, the worst is a bathroom door with no hooks. Like, what if I come in with my bag? Like, where do I put my bag? I'm not putting it on the floor. I either put it on the toilet paper holder or I'm gonna hold it and pee. No motion sensor. What do you want a motion sensor for? You got a lever. You know you could just step on that thing to flush it, but I will say, I hate a bathroom with a fat crack. Cause nosy children, they'd be peeking in there. Like, what you doing? You got any snacks? Any games on your phone? Please leave me alone.
Leave her alone!
This is a bathroom designed by a woman. Okay, open it. Oh, wow, you can open the door without even touching anything. It's a sensor. And to close, what about closing it? Oh, to close it too, you touch the sensor so you don't have to get your hands dirty. Wow, now this is genius. But does it have a bidet? No, it is not a good bathroom unless it has a bidet. Because ever since somebody told me, toilet paper, you are only wiping the filth around, not actually cleaning it. Just because you wipe with the tissue doesn't mean there is not still poop particles in there. Who designed this door? You close it, you flip the lock, right? And it's locked, right? Wait, what? Wait a second. That defeats the whole purpose of the door and the lock. Why do we have a lock when we can just push it open? This doesn't feel very safe. Like somebody skipped a step. This is your reminder to turn off your iron. So they kept their iron face down on the ironing board and it went through the counter, through the carpet. And then wait a second, when they went to go replace the carpet, they rolled it up. It went through the carpet. Do you have any idea how lucky you are that the house didn't set on fire? And if it burnt another layer, you would be filing an insurance claim because your house has burned down. You know, ever since I was a little girl, I have been afraid of these irons because the first time my mom tried to teach me how to iron, I burned myself. It touched my arm, did a little sizzle. I still have the scar and I never picked up an iron after that. Also, who puts an iron on the countertop like this? Like, you're supposed to put it on its side. Well, good thing we have steamers now. I painted my stairs to look like water. Wait a second. Why do they look so dirty? Okay, I'm gonna trust the process, okay? Show the reveal. Let me...
What do you think?
Girl, that does not look like water. Who won't tell her? You know, sometimes it's better in AI and disappointing in real life. When you and a friend wear a white shirt, dip your arms in paint, and then hug each other to make an arm print. So they tried it out with black and white paint. Okay, come on, give me a hug. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, you guys messed up. She used the black paint on the black shirt and then the white paint on the white shirt. Wait a second, it's not even gonna show up. And we got paint all over our arms, so how are we supposed to take our shirts off? Chud moment. When you sit down and realize the laws of physics are optional. Bro, what kind of toilet is this? Why does it swing like that? Is it gonna swing while you're using it? What if it just gets ejected? What if it doesn't land in the hole? This is a dangerous game you're playing. Oh my goodness, they missed. They missed. They missed. It flew out. You know, please tell me that turd was a paid actor. Because bro, what the heck? What the heliate? Yeah, the laws of physics mean it might get launched up into the air based on how much momentum you've built on the swinging toilet seat. Who designed a shower with no door for a boat? Oh my goodness, where is the water going? Oh wait, it went back. You know, the water just wanted to see the other side of the ocean. All right, and then it's coming back. Into the shower it goes. You wanna know why this happens? I've designed and built a couple of bathrooms, and I love a seamless transition of the bathroom tile into the shower floor tile. But the only way you can do this is if the shower floor tile is at a slight angle so that the water drains. But this one did not have a slight angle, so the water has nowhere to go. Except they can freely explore the rest of your bathroom floor. And at least you never have to clean the floor. Just take a shower. Simple. Girl, what kind of Crayola shade of green did you choose? I was gonna say, I love a green kitchen. But like when you do green, you do like a sage green, matcha latte green, an olive green. That's what I did. Like, what is this Crayola grass green? The fact that she painted the entire kitchen before she stepped back and realized like, yeah, no, this ain't the color for me. Like, she really trusted the process. Like, come on, it's okay. It's gonna be good. Life hack, if you wanna paint your cabinets a certain color, find a picture of a kitchen you like and find the exact name and brand of the paint that they used in that photo and buy it. Don't just go to Home Depot and be like, oh, I like this green on this paper. Let me get it. Smash that like button if you agree. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, speaking of fail, I have like 30 million subscribers on this channel, but I upload almost every day on my Roblox channel and I only have 400,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to watch my Roblox channel, I have one now. Let's take a look at some cursed bathrooms. There's this public bathroom where you can pee directly in front of a friend. Or poop. No walls. Did they forget to put a wall or is this on purpose? No, nothing says real unconditional love like a long uncomfortable eye contact while making a poo. Wow, they got a triple-headed slide. You could go down this way, you could go down that way, or you could go down that slide. Wait a second. Whatever you do, you can't go down the middle, or else. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. There's this sign that says, please have ticket or ready. Man, I hope I got my ticket too. Yeah, make sure you got your ticket. Cause what do you want? What are you gonna do with? I didn't know that was a form of payment. To ski the slopes? What do you need my cheeks for? Oh, you know what? It says pass. Please have tickets or pass ready. You know, the pole is perfectly placed to block the pee. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Bro, you literally had one job. I don't know which came first, the X or the pole, but like you couldn't do it in the middle of the pole. You couldn't put the X there, or you couldn't put the pole there. Whoever was in charge of this entire section of the city has gotta go. I hope your life is as unsatisfying as this image. Oh, look, this is a cute little Finding Dory nightlight. This is what it looks like during the day versus night. Man, if I was a child and I saw that lit in the bathroom for the first time in the middle of the night, I'd be traumatized. Like, that thing is cursed. And Dory lighting up the doorway to the underworld. This has gotta be the most dangerous poo you will ever take. Yeah, we got a bathroom. It's in the laundry room. What do you mean? And the washing machine is literally suspended above the toilet. You know, will I successfully empty my bladder? Or will I get crushed by a 500-pound washing machine suspended above my head mid-piss? Who knows? Let fate decide. This seems very dangerous. Also, how do you even access this washing machine? What is holding it up? How do I wash my clothes? You know, it might actually be a great day to be a guy because you don't actually have to sit on the toilet or under this imminent death trap. Okay, the HOA says we have to build a ladder that goes to the roof. So they built a ladder that goes to the roof. Except you have to pull a Spider-Man halfway, climb horizontally, and then vertically again. And then you go on the roof. You know, I'm not a building expert by any means, but I feel like there might have been a more simple way to do this. Like, here's a ladder. Is that not an option? You know, we have this balcony, but you must be cone-shaped to fit in. Cone-shaped? What about human-shaped? You know, most people in this world are human-shaped. Well, sorry, you can't cross. Because we have these two massive pillars in the way. Like, the only way you can fit through here is if you're a cone and you walk through this. Perfect fit. Or you could be a cone and do a backflip through the V pillars. That way you can accommodate a larger size cone. The big backs of cones, if you will. It is simply the only way. I don't make the rules. This is the world's most confusing elevator. Like, so what floor you want to go to? Yeah, I'm on 34. 34, where is 34? 34, oh, there it is. But where are there two buttons? There are two buttons for 34. Why are the numbers going that way? Why does life have to be so difficult? POV, you go to your friend's house. Where's the crapper? In the basement. Go through that door, go down those stairs, and there's the crapper. Okay, bet. You walk down the stairs. But don't trip on the last step, because the toilet is right there, right under the heater, in the most cursed place possible. At the bottom of a staircase, yeah, no door, except the one that leads to the basement. You know, this is the kind of bathroom you'd give your prisoner, who you are keeping hostage in the basement. I am peeing outside. No thank you. The best bathroom design. Women and men. Wait, okay, women use the porta potty and then men use the dumpster. Wait, I can get behind this. You know, is this why they call it a dump? You take a dump at a dumpster? Is that why? I'm so confused. This toilet is built for a wide stance. Why? Because you got the toilet paper right in the middle of the business. Why would you put a toilet paper there? Yeah, well, there was nowhere to put a toilet paper holder on the wall. So we put it on the toilet seat for easy access. Just make sure you man spread as wide as possible before sitting on the seat. You know, who is using this? Who is designing these things? Who is approving them? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one was the worst design fail. And make sure you smash that like button in the face. And subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.